Welcome into To Your Health. And Jack and I promised you that we would have a follow-up for you from a great doctor, Dr. Patel, who's a gastroenterologist with the new UAB Multispecialty Clinic. If I wanted to come and see you, how do I need a referral? How do I get to you?
Yeah, you don't need referrals. We have a website named uabmedicine-baptist.com. You can just go to that website. There is a page called Appointments, and you can put all your information, which will be helpful to us, and that will go to our scheduler, and they can schedule a meeting directly. So you don't need a referral.
Okay, and there's also a phone number, isn't there?
There is a phone number. Yeah, 613-7070. That's our phone number.
Okay, and that's a 334 area code.
334 area code.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we are going to start today with something. I'm laughing because I think you
I just had one last week.
I think Jack just had his colonoscopy. But would you please tell us when do we need to do a colonoscopy? Tell us some things we need to know as patients.
That's a very good question, actually. Everyone should start having a screening colonoscopy at age 50, even though you don't have any symptoms. And you should keep doing it according to your gastroenterologist's recommendation up to the age of 75. And after the 75, it based on case to case, and because some people are doing excellent at age 75, and we can continue screening up to the age sometimes 85 and even longer than that. And based on your first colonoscopy, gastroenterologist will recommend you that when you need another one. And regarding if, let's say, this is about the patients who doesn't have any symptoms and they need a screening colonoscopy to prevent colorectal cancer. Now, there are certain high-risk features as well. Let's say somebody has a family member who had a colon cancer, one or more than one family member, somebody who has disease like ulcerative colitis or Crohn's disease, or some of the symptoms. Those people will require colonoscopy earlier than age 50. And symptoms, I would say, you see blood in your stool, or you have constipation, which is a new for you, or I would say you see a narrow stream of your stool, or you lose weight without any reason. Those would be some of the alarm features for which you should talk to your primary care physician or your gastroenterologist so that we can decide whether you need colonoscopy or not.
Let me ask you this. As I understand it, there are a lot of cancers that can be dealt with so easily just by early detection.
Correct.
And colon cancer, is that one of those?
Exactly right. Most of the colon cancer develops from the high-risk polyps, which we say, which has, or I would say precancerous polyps. And if we do a screening colonoscopy at proper schedule, then in colonoscopy we can see those polyps, and in early stage those polyps can be removed safely, and you can prevent cancer in future.
So anything that you can do to prevent.
It's the same thing, because I had a colonoscopy almost a year ago, and there were some precancerous polyps.
Right.
So then I had a follow-up in a year.
Correct.
Because when there, that's when they want to follow up sooner.
Right.
And then the last one, everything was clear.
Great.
So
yeah, that's what you want.
So saw you in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I won't see you for 10.
Oh my goodness.
10. But you know what, when you stop and think about that, anything in the way of your health, the answer is not catching it after you already have it.
No.
It is, it's the preventative.
Correct.
And you have the ability then to help all of our folks so that they don't have to go through the misery of dealing with colon cancer.
Correct.
So, well, we just thank you so much, and it's
we need
just
to
great
we need to let our viewers
you.
know too that the procedure is very simple.
It is.
The worst part about it's taking the prep.
Correct.
That's it. And that's something that where you prepare yourself because you have to clean out your colon before it's done. That's the worst part of the whole thing.
Correct.
But even that's gotten easier. I think that's much easier than that used to be too.
Correct.
And quite frankly, that's nothing compared to having to go through chemo and radiation. So you have to weigh it.
Good.
And as Jack and I have said before, you have got to, in this day and age, take responsibility for your own health. So you go and see Dr. Patel and the other specialists, and that'll keep you out of trouble.
Right.
Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll be right back.